Hello guys, welcome back to the Perfect Cards YouTube channel. This video will be a little bit different. It will not be an opening, but we are going to send some cards up for grading. Unfortunately, we are not sending to PSA or anything like that, because that will be very expensive for me, because I'm in Europe, and yeah, the shipping time would be, and I mean the return time would be about like 2 months or something, maybe even more. So we have gone with a Swedish company called PerfectCard, and yeah, I will just get into the cards that I'm sending and what I think that the grade will become. So first up we have this Blue Eyes Shining Dragon from the movie pack. I really love this card. It's a very nice one. Let's see if we can get this card out. See if we can hold it like that. So as you can see, it's very minty on the front, great centering as well. It's a bit pushed to the right, but in all it's very nice card. I did notice that the back of this card, it's got a little bit of a ding right there, if you can see it. Got some marks and stuff, so the backside is not very minty. It's okay though, and like I said, I will be sending in this card. It's probably worth about $2 or something, and the reason for sending this one is that I would like to have one in a slab that is graded. I'm hopeful for this card. I think maybe if we're lucky we can have a 9, and if we're unlucky we will get an 8 because of that little yeah, that little spot there where the ding is. But I'm hopeful. Let's hope that this one will turn into a 9, but probably more normal to get an 8 on this one, I guess. So next card that I will be sending is the Magician of Black Chaos. It's a very nice card in my opinion. It's from Premium Pack number 1. Let's get him out of this sleeve so we can take a look at him. I think that this card is just so minty, great centering and everything. Not a single mark or print line or anything. I really like looking at this card, so that's why I wanted in a sleeve. This card is probably worth like $8 or $9 right now, I think. But this one I'm very hopeful for. Maybe we can even get a 10 on this one. That would be amazing. I mean, the centering is very good. The back has got a little bit pushed to the left, but the front is super minty, great centering and everything. Looking amazing. So hopefully we can get a 9 at least on this one, maybe even a 10. I'm very hopeful for this card nonetheless. Let's put him back into the top loader here, so that we can continue here with cards that I'm submitting. Sometimes the pull tab is being a dick. There we go, back into the top loader. So the next card, also a very nice card in my opinion. It's not worth a lot, maybe $6 or $7, but it is the Palladium Oracle Mahad. And this card is also one that I would really love to have in a slab. I really like the artwork, I like the card, I like its lore. It was fantastic to see it in the anime. And this one is also really minty, great centering on the card. I mean, it's pack fresh, no creases, no nothing. The edges look very good on this one. The back centering is also, I mean, if this is not a 10, then I would be very surprised. It's such a nice card, got nothing wrong with it at all. If I don't get at least a 9, I will be very disappointed, but I'm hopeful for a 10, maybe even more hopeful than with the Magician of Black Chaos, but this one is even mintier. Love the card. Let's try to get it into the top loader here. There we go. Let's get you inside here. The pull tab makes it so hard to push it down the last bit. So now we're coming into some bigger stuff, I guess. We will just show the Black Dust Solar Envoy of the Beginning from Invasion of Chaos 2004 print. This card is super nice. This is the one that got pulled in Roxin's video, the tin that I bought from him. Let's just look at the card here. We got very nice centering and stuff on the front. I think it's a little bit pushed to the right, but nothing that crazy. It's looking very minty on the front. Edges look good. The corners are pretty good, I would say. The back's got some I mean, like dirt stuff, if you get what I'm saying. It's not flawless on the back, but the front is super nice. So I will be hoping at least an 8 on this one, possibly a 9 if the grader is kind. So yeah, I'm super hopeful for that one as well. Maybe a 9 if we are lucky. Let's hope for at least a 9. Probably an 8 if I'm gonna be realistic, but I'm hopeful, very hopeful. So the next card that I will be sending is the Shinato, King of a Higher Plane. Also pulled in Roxin's video, where we bought the Celtic Guardian tin. Let's get this one out of the sleeve here. There we go. This is also a very minty card in my opinion. The centering is flawless. Maybe it's a bit pushed downwards, a bit more on the top, but nothing crazy. So yeah, the back on this one looks way better. It got some of that little smudgy stuff on the back, if you can see that, but nothing crazy at all. We will be looking at least a 9 on this one, I think. The edges look good, the corners are great. So let's hope that we can get something like a 9 at least on this one. I mean, a 10 would be fantastic, but highly unlikely. I mean, I believe in a 9 on this one. That is my verdict, but it could as well be an 8. So very nice card in my opinion, the Shinato, King of a Higher Plane. And the last card that I'm sending is a super expensive card. We will reveal it like this. You can see it's very minty on the back. It is the Elemental Hero Chaos Neos Ghost Rare card. So this one is very unfortunate. It does have a spec. Let me not take out the whole card. Let's put him in like that. It's got that white dot on his forehead, so to say. If you can see that, it's very clear if we can. There it is, yeah. So I believe maybe a 7, maybe an 8 if we're lucky, just because of that white dot. Otherwise the card is super nice. The centering is pushed a bit to the left, nothing crazy though. It's looking amazing in my opinion. Let's look at the back here real quick. Got the, yeah, this one is just super nice on the back in my opinion. Got some kind of like, yeah, some smudges and stuff, but in all, it's a very, very nice card. I do believe that it will bring down the grade because of that little white speck right there. So maybe a 7, possibly an 8 if we're lucky. So that would be awesome to at least get an 8 on this one. The ghost rares are so hard to grade because of the factory errors on them. But you can see it looks super nice, this card. A lot of the white stuff is on the top loader, so it's just that white dot right there that is going to hold this one back, I think. Maybe the centering as well, but I'm hopeful. Hopefully we get an 8, possibly a 7, but I would be happy either way to get all of these cards in a slab. So we will take another look at these cards. The Elemental of Chaos Neos, fantastic card. The Shinato, King of a Higher Plane, also a very cool card. We have the Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of Beginning, Palladium, Oracle Mahad, Magician of Black Chaos, and the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Also, these two cards I'm sending a bit to see the how good of a grader the guy is, if you understand what I mean, because those are supposed to have a 10 in my opinion, and the others are like possible 9s, 8s. Yeah. So these are the cards I will be sending in. I will be looking forward to getting them back, and I will make a video there at that time as well. We will obviously have our own verdict in that video as well, what I said in this video, to compare what it actually got. And yeah, so this has been Perfect Cards. We'll be sending these out to the grader, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.